Hi guys, it's time to play some retro gaming with Ghouls and Ghosts on the Mega Drive.
Ghouls N Ghosts on the Sega Megadrive stage number 1 playthrough. Now this is probably the easiest stage within the first stage, and the whole point is just to keep on going. Let's press start right now. Here we go. The map of the world, the levels, and here we are as Arthur. Now don't stay still for too long. Make sure you probably clear out some of these ghouls and these grim reapers to start off with, sort of thing. Just keep going, basically, like I was saying. Make sure you can see what's ahead of you, what's going up from beneath you, because these ghouls will come out of the ground. Watch out for these birds. Watch out for some of these treasure chests, especially some of the early ones, because you'll get like the bad magician come out and try to turn you into things like ducks. Here we go, the gold armor. This comes in handy. You hold down the attack button and it will give you a special power. Now the sword here isn't a long range weapon or anything like that, but what it will do is be really powerful. If you hit things up close, it'll probably kill them in one hit, and you'll probably use that from time to time if you accidentally get it. But projectile weapons are normally the way to go in this game. Get rid of these birds right here. Just watch how you go. Take them out one by one. Watch out for the guillotines. Run across this bridge. Simple enough. It falls behind you. And duck. Jump. Duck. Take them out if you want, but duck or jump. Sorry, even. Duck. Keep going. Duck. Here we go. Just watch out for these tendrils now. These things that come out the ground, and again you've got a bad chest there, so just be warned. And you've got these skull spouting plant things, so don't stand directly underneath them. Make sure you move out the way quickly and just keep going. Go to the left, watch out, go to the right, and you'll get more things coming out of the ground here, which is pretty much normal. Here we go again. You get like these pig creature things here. Just watch out. Just watch out the best you can anyway. Go up these ladders. Reveal this other treasure chest. See what's in it. See, it's likely to be a weapon. Watch out for the other pig. Yep, and it's the shield kind of projectile thing. And I'm going to hold it down in a minute. The attack button to see what it actually does. Because we're approaching the first level boss. Here we go. It's like a mirror sort of thing, and like it deflects fire and all kinds of nastiness that's thrown at you. Keep aiming for the head. You've got it. First level complete. Jump on this key, press all the buttons up, and you'll get a nice catch logo. We move on now to Ghouls N Ghosts Stage 2. It's kind of like a village. Fiery village sort of thing with windmills, and you'll see. Keep running. You want to try to avoid and attack these turtle things when they're on the ground. You have to time it right because you will get hit if you're not careful. And see what I mean? Don't try it again. I'm going to do it this time. Well, it is tough because you have to figure out the patterns. Make sure you've got a good weapon. I recommend the shield on this part, if you can. But this axe kind of throws in a diagonal direction sort of thing, and can take out more than one turtle at a time. Just got it again. Just keep going. Watch out for those patterns because like you will get squashed. And watch out for this last turtle here. Ah, we made it. Now these platforms, just take your time, be very careful because this will happen. You will fall onto the next, well, just the sliding sandpit where the creature is at the bottom. So be very, very careful there. Just watch these jumps, take your time, because you can't always tell which platform's going to fall out underneath you. Just keep running, keep going. You're halfway there, through these platform parts, just keep going. And watch out for these monsters, because like they touch you and obviously you're going to get hit, and if you fall into the center it's instant death as well, so just be very careful where you jump. Coming up now, you're going to see another treasure chest, so we can actually get our armor back. There's the armor. Yes, we're cooking with gas now. Well, speaking of fire and stuff like that, gas or whatever, we've got these windmill flame things, and we've got another flying ghoul coming up, well, flying armoured red devil thing. Yeah, sorry if I'm not pronouncing the names right, but just keep going, take it out. Watch out for these flying fire bat things, because they will take you out. And oh god, we've got the sword. This was mentioned earlier. What it does, it just takes out stuff at close range rather than far distance. Oh! Let's try that again. Let's keep going and going and going, and basically watch out for these falling earthquake platform things. The ground gives away, and this isn't a bad weapon to have here because you can actually get stuff up when you're close up, and be careful what you do basically. And it's not a projectile or anything like that, but it will take out these bats in one hit basically. Just watch where they form and where they go to, because that can be life or death. Watch out for these plants because they spurt out fire, well not fire, eyeballs, which try to hit you as projectile weapons, and we make it to the boss. The boss here is like a fire dog. Keep low, don't get too close either. Watch out for the falling fire, and you can do this. Don't, he says. Give it another go, and we just keep going. We've still got the sword. A projectile weapon will be better on this boss, but you can get it when it's kind of like flying towards you, like if you duck, and just make sure you don't get too close. And there we go, we're taking care of it. Nice catch. Stage number 3, Ghouls and Ghosts. Now this level's a bit different compared to the previous levels because we're going up on this elevator thing. And with me having like the sword here, you can only do short attacks, short armed attacks. What you want to do is take out these purple arming knight things before they start moving. They're not too hard, nothing too taxing. I actually find this level a bit easier than the last level in some parts. Watch out for these green flying bat things which will drop boulders onto you. Watch out for them. Keep hitting up. Watch out. Ah, we've got the knife. Get the knife, get the knife, get the knife. So we've got a projectile weapon now, and even gold armor. Chest. So obviously watch out for those chests because obviously the magicians come out of them. And they will try to turn into ducks and old men. Take these out as well, the best you can. These hovering monster things, and watch out for this here, because you want to get through before you get squashed, and that's very, very close. Just keep going. Just keep going, firing, keep going forward, and firing. Here we go, the second part of the third level. Jump on the tongues. Watch what you fire at because you don't want to open the wrong chest if one appears, but just keep riding these platforms and drop off onto the next riding platform sort of thing. Jump up, keep ducked, and watch out for those flying mosquito things. And here we go again. As you can see, this time around with a bit of help from the previous game sort of thing, I've got the shield now. Now the shield's not a bad weapon because it hovers along the ground, it goes along platforms and sloping slopes basically, and it's a direct weapon as well, so it will go forward. Just it can fire a few out at a time as well. Just keep going up, duck here so you can get up, here again if you don't want to get swallowed by the gargoyle heads. And here we reach the end level boss of level number 3. Now you want to keep aiming for the eye. The eye is the most important thing here. We're trying to destroy this boss by aiming for the eye, and unless it's armoured like that, you won't be able to hit the eye in the centre. And just keep going, best you can, and just watch those patterns again because we just got hit again. Try this again. Sorry about this, guys, but we're going to go for it. Right, with the shield, it stays close to the ground, and we can just keep on hitting this guy the best we can anyway. You can shoot through the floor if you jump up and press down, like so, if I do it properly. But otherwise, just watch, keep your distance in some ways. Don't keep too close, but don't go too far either, because it will instantly try to kill you. And there we go. Nice catch. Stage number 4. This is quite a challenging stage, like most of them are really, but the difficulty is going up a bit now as we try to get through this cabin. As you can see, these Grim Reaper ghouls are back, and now we've got the knife to try and get through this level. Just watch where they appear from, and watch these mini stone tower things, because they will fire projectiles out at you. Just watch out for them. Here's another one, and here's like a snake beast as well. On the advanced mode, they will fire as well, so just be warned. Just got hit. Hopefully this is... No, we don't want that. Get rid of that. Just watch your jumping, watch your timing, make sure you hit these things properly, because otherwise it's pointless you don't hit them properly in the mouth, in that area anyway. Just keep going up, following it around, just keep going, hit the snake, treasure chest, bonus, this is going to be armor, which is good, we need that. Just keep going. And my trick for this top bit here is to stay at the top and just keep going again, and just watch out what you come up against, like another one of those mini tower bosses things. I won't call them a boss, but mini towers, projectile spouting mouth things. Here we go down these slippery slopes, and watch out for the hands, because you will be like on a conveyor belt sort of thing, and watch out for these snakes that come out the ground sort of thing. And just keep going, keep jumping, and just watch where you land, because you don't want to land on these, I don't know what to call these things, these plant-like things, which will kill you instantly if you're not careful. So just keep jumping. Told you, I was on one last hit anyway. Let's give this another go. Let's give it another go. Here we go again, press continue. Ultimate continues in this game on the Sega Megadrive version of Ghouls N Ghosts. And let's go. I've got a new weapon here. I've got the flame thing, which kind of aims low, but it's been turned to a duck. Whack. It aims low, but it does do its job as well. Just keep going. Ride it down. Watch out for these jumps, because they will take you to really dodgy places if you're not careful. And here we go. Just watch what you're doing, take your time. God knows how I didn't get hit there. I do not know, I did not cheat. But let's keep going. And watch out for these platforms here, because these platforms will go down automatically. Drop off onto the next one, and just walk off and go right. Quick. There we go. We've reached the end level boss of level number 4, which is a good thing. But just watch here, because you will get hit. As an example, what you need to do is probably keep this weapon if you can. Other weapons do work, but I just find that this weapon kind of like guides itself onto like these little heart or bladder things or whatever they are that you've got to hit. You can only hit them when they're open like that, when they're letting off. Watch out for these maggots that come along the floor. And on advanced mode, you'll get 2 of those flying snake things, and you just got to keep on going and going and going, and just watch what you're doing, and just try to take them out. Keep your distance. Watch out for these snake things, and that one's closed. Watch out for these maggots. You can see where they're coming out from as they slowly crawl up the side of this island monster thing. And we'll just keep on going and going and going, and there we go. Aim get it. Nice catch. We reach now stage number 5. This is quite a challenging stage, like most of them are. And let's go. Avoid this chest, because it'll probably be a magician. Watch out for these dragons that come out the wall, and look who it is, it's our old friend. Now you're going to get quite a few of these on this stage, so just be warned and figure out the patterns and watch how they dive towards you, sort of thing, and like they will try to attack you mainly when you're not firing, I believe, and just watch, especially when they hover over you like that, when you can kind of tell when they're going to attack you, sort of thing. And luckily we get some armor here, which is good. Keep going up, and you're going to come across 2 more of those, as well as more flying dragons, etc. But this probably isn't the right weapon for these flying demon things, featuring Demon's Crest sort of thing. And just watch out, basically. That was close. Very close. Got a treasure chest there, could do more armor or a different weapon, and we've got that. We've got the flying axe, which goes diagonal. Quite good for taking these winged beasts out, sort of thing. Watch out for the pigs, because they will throw up on you and like try to hit you from above, down below, sort of thing. And watch out for more flying nasty beasts that will come at you from here. Watch out. We're coming nearly towards the end of this now, and well, there's a bit to go yet, guys, but you still want to be there. Just keep going. Keep going. Aim up. Climb up these ladders. Watch out for the flying beasts, because we're now approaching halfway through level number 5. Dope. And again, we got hit. Treasure chest should appear, I think. But I'm not going to go for it. Time means or dope.
Game over.
God damn it. Ghouls N Ghosts. It's just one of those games. On stage 5, you'll eventually come to this wasp queen bee boss sort of thing, and it will fire projectiles down at you. You have to kind of like watch out for its patterns, sort of thing, like these bosses do anyway, like you would. But eventually, when you defeat this boss, you will complete the game. Or do you? What you need to do then is do the game all over again, all 5 stages, etc, etc. But it's not a bad thing, because this time around it gets a bit more harder. Well, whether that be a good or bad thing, it gets a lot harder, and you're on the advanced mode. What you'll need to do is get the gold armor through the chests and through perseverance. You get the gold armor. Then if you keep opening up those chests, you'll get the plasma cannon thing, which is like a magic spell, which is like a fireball sort of thing. This is the thing you need to complete the game with again. But when you get to the next boss, this last, well, seemingly last boss, the wasp again, you'll need to defeat it with that weapon. And then you'll eventually get to Satan himself, and then you'll complete the game altogether, and then you'll get the better ending and rescue the princess. That's what it is to Ghouls N Ghosts at the end of the day, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed these playthroughs, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.